Hello again, my friends. And everyone else. But if you don't like me, maybe you should not watch this much of someone you don't like. Anyway, I think I'm ready to approach at least some of this. Let me go into the map. The well at the bottom of the village is guarded by a statue that activates an alarm bell when it sees me. I found the remains of a burned out building in the outskirts of the village, and I reached the tower's upper floors. I think we have that one already. Anyway, we're not starting with Starlit Cove, because I'm not as sure about that. The one I am sure, I think I have an idea about, is the Shrouded Woodlands. And I will admit this is not entirely my idea. For this entire next section, I will admit a bunch of this is not my idea. So I was trying to think about all three of these major areas that we need to sneak through. And it was feeling very overwhelming. And let me try and explain it. It's not just having to figure out what to do that is an issue. It's also the idea of having to figure out how to execute on that idea, and having to do both for areas that are almost entirely shrouded in darkness throughout, especially during the parts where we have to turn the lights off. That was a bit much for me to take in all at once, so I did decide to ease the process a little bit for myself and look up some hints. And what I did find was one strong hint for Shrouded Woodlands, and one straight up, guide, hey, this is how you do this, for Endless Canyon. Because Endless Canyon seemed like the most complicated one, so I thought, okay, I think I need a clearer picture of how to do that one specifically. So we'll get to that one later. Shrouded Woodlands, I have not looked up a specific guide for, but I think the hint that I got was enough. And for you watching, if you haven't been spoiled on this, I'll leave that up to you to figure out as we watch. Let's see if you can figure it out before I tell you what it is. So first, let's go to the Shrouded Woodlands, shall we? So the main problem with the Shrouded Woodlands is, well, what do we do? The place we need to get to has someone standing right there, and getting there earlier doesn't help. There seems like there should be a way around this problem, but none seems apparent. Getting so good at that somersault maneuver. Allegedly. Anyway, first, we need to go pick up the artifact and then head into the Shrouded Woods. We're here. Okay, so I need to do one very specific thing here. First, I was correct, I'm pretty sure. You do need to go between different areas in order to achieve certain things, and this is one of them. So first, I think I need to go and turn off this door. There we go. And then I can leave. I can just leave. Oh, the water's too shallow. There we go. Now, I'm going to head for, which would be easier to, probably the Starlit Cove, because the dock is easier to get to. And then we should have more time. There we go. Perfect. So now we should be able to get a boat and ride it around. And why do this, you ask? This seems pointless. You were just there. Well, here's the thing. Since my body seems to be affected by what's going on in the specific room that it's in, I think that if my body is in a room that is stable, it will survive when the dam hits the River Lowlands building. The creatures in that building will not. Because something I also did actually figure out myself. I don't know if I vocalized it or not, but I did figure this out myself. Oh shoot, I needed to get off there. Fuck. Ah well. It's fine. I think I have time still. I still need to wait for the dam to hit anyway. You know the little, that shrieky sound that happens sometimes, seemingly at random? despite the fact that there are no enemies around. I started to figure out that that is the sound of the creatures, like, dying or, like, calling out in shock as their, like, flame is extinguished when the dam wave hits. 'Cause it always lines up with that. It always lines up with that. So, the specific hint that I saw was, boy, wouldn't it be nice if they would just be gone? Sure would be. Wonder if there's a way to achieve that. And they didn't say anything more about that, but that was enough for me to be like, oh, right, they are gonna be gone at a certain point. And I've been yapping for so long that I don't know if I have talked through the dam bursting yet or not, but let's see. Alright, it's coming up. It's coming up. There we go. We have the cave entrance there. And the door is open. Oh, there goes our boat. There we go. And now we should be good to go into the woods. So the dam has not burst yet. They're still going. But I think I can go over this way and kind of follow until we get to that cave entrance, and then find a place to hide until the wave hits. Oh! Oh, here we go. The entrance is right there. And they're about to go bye-bye, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's gnarly. That's like their soul disappearing. Oh, geez. I kind of figured, but man, that's worse to see than it was to conceptualize. But at least it should mean I will be unbothered going through the rest of this. Yeah, there's no one here now. I can have a look around this room even if I want. There's not much to see here, but... Huh. That's kind of sobering. Huh. They're all just gone now, huh? Dream's over. At least for this loop, anyway. But, onward we go. Here we go. Let's see what's down here. We only have so much time until the rest of the thing goes. Oh! This is the area where the submerged structure lies. Oh, Boise. Insert artifact. What else is here? Got a projector and a device. What happens if I insert the artifact here? Oh, that's, yeah, it's a projector lantern, of course. This should be a code, right? No! Are you kidding? We do have more reels here. This looks like the same reel as before. Is this a more intact version? We saw them scanning them in before. Like, is this a digitized dream version of it? Okay. So they get the signal. They see the eye signal, they want to see it. So this is their home planet. This was burned out before. Oh, they ruined themselves building that thing. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god. That's why they can't go back. The panels open, and they fly away to our system. Okay. That's... Oh. Yeah, no wonder they're fucking pissed that the eye isn't what they thought it was. Or at least they think it isn't. Okay, and then this one? That's a new one. What is this? The burned... Hold on. Digitized in the fire. Huh. So is that green fire like... I was wondering whether the green fire was like technological in nature of some sort, because Outer Wilds, like, as hard science as Outer Wilds is, it's never used outright magic for stuff, right? The closest has been like the gravity wells, the trajector beams that the Nomai use and their writing system. But that can be explained with like sci-fi hard light whatever. It's not actual magic. And I suspect neither is the dream world. This is a Matrix situation. I knew it. Yeah. Okay, so we have digital version of the planet, the moon. Boat going through the tunnel. They're in like a Tron space? Wow, being able to understand that text would probably help, huh? Oh wow, it really is like the Matrix with the green text on the black background vertically scrolling. Oh. Oh, these are loading zones inside these caves. I did think it was suspicious that everything went completely dark in there. I figured it was just because the game itself needed to do that. Oh! Is there a place where you can get off in here? What section is this? No, you just get tossed out of the space if you do that, I think. Is it just saying if you... Yeah, what happens if you exit the dream world in a space where there's nothing loaded in? Huh. Interesting question. Okay. Is this really all there is here? Did you really burn the codes? Like, all of them? Look at all these reels. What the heck? And I don't think there's, like, any special invisible bridges or anything, right? Is this all that's down here? I need my light back. I'm sorry. I need to look around more closely at things. There's a light over there. That might be where the structure is. Or the vault, or whatever they want to call it. The bell. The casket. Too many names. Too many names that I've given this thing. No secret hidden teleporty hands. Tricksy shortcuts. I know you hide them from me like that. I know you get me every time. But I don't think there's anything in here. I think it's just this. I mean, I guess I could try and jump across, but I think I know what's gonna happen if I try that. Huh! Yeah, I thought so. But, do we have enough time to try this thing with the boat? Well, maybe not with this little time left in the loop. But let's see. Get over here quicker. Get in there quicker. Wait for it to go completely dark. my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's like we loaded in out of bounds. Holy fuck. Oh, we have to try this definitely more again. And in other places. We are playing the game within the game now. Game on, gamers. Let's game. And boy, was I ready to game. With this success in the Shrouded Woodlands, I was eager to see if something similar would work in Starlit Cove. So, on the next loop, I made an attempt to pull it off. It seemed to be going fairly well, honestly. I knew how to turn off the lights easily enough, so all it would really take was hiding out until everyone went bye-bye and then making a break for it. The only tricky part was how little time there was between the deaths of the Starlit Cove Elks and the end of the loop. Was it possible to do it in time? Don't think there's anyone out over there, right? No. Oh, is that it? Did they go? I think I'm good. Yeah, because the song is starting. We're good, we're good, we're good. Go, 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 go. Down the steps, down the steps, down the steps. Oh no, I think we need more time for this. Okay, we need more time for that. But that's okay. I think that was actually a good dry run for how to get through that part of the dark area, maybe. So, minor bust there, but I was far from discouraged. Next, I had my sights set on Endless Canyon. Again, I had a guide for this area, but considering this section is more about execution than figuring out a puzzle, I didn't feel as bad about getting spoilers for it. I more or less already knew what I was supposed to do here. Cross the invisible bridge, extinguish the lodge, sneak to the dining hall, activate the walkway, cross down to the basement, go through the mural. But with this place being a giant maze with almost zero visibility and the threat of jump scares around every corner, it felt just a little too overwhelming for me to sort out all of the details of that unaided. So, I made my peace with that and went to look up some tips on how best to stealth my way in there. Anyway, so apparently you can just solve this section like a puzzle and negate the need for stealth entirely. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have figured this out on my own. Still, it seemed like a promising and less jump-scary way to go, so I was eager to try it out nonetheless. And for those of you disappointed about not seeing me try the intended route, well, keep watching, that's all I'll say. For now, let's go through the steps of this workaround. So we'll head straight to Endless Canyon this time. I mean, we did last time, but, you know, different goal this time. So the route is fairly similar to what we just did. I need to activate the bridge again so that I can get to the lift, and I need to take it down. And I think I can be relatively unbothered doing that. As long as I do not disturb our friend, the film enjoyer, we should be fine. Yes, this way. Activate here. I think in a high pressure situation, like going through this like stealth mission as intended, it would be better to just jump out and say bye like I was doing before, but you know, we're here. We're not in any great pressure to stay stealthy at the moment, I think. Okay. So we send the elevator down here. And then I have a brain fart and forget what the next step is. I have to think about it for a sec. Right, I think my next step is to leave, actually. And go back to Starlit Cove. I wonder if it would have been faster to go back out to my ship and go through the stranger. Oh well. Too late now, let's do it this way. There we go, that was still quick-ish. We just need to be here so that our body can wake up here if we get caught. Okay, so we doze off here. Quickly activate the dock. And then we boat back to Endless Canyon from here. If you're not seeing the vision yet, don't worry, you will. We speed over to Endless Canyon. So now we have an easy way to get to the bottom of Endless Canyon. There go the Starlit Cove ones. No, wait, was that the Shrouded Woods ones? Oh, we got some tilt happening here, yeah. Okay. Then we send this back down to wait for us. And now I have to go find the thing that turns this place off. Right, we have our stage area here. We have our bridge. Special bridge. Now we extinguish the hotel. And now we drop. We're at Starlit Cove. But we still have access here. We just have to be fairly quick about it. Now we can pretty quickly get a boat back to Endless Canyon. And we don't have to go through the whole hotel to get to the other side of that bridge area. Because the elevator is already waiting there to take us there. You may claim this is cheap, having looked up this strategy. That's fine. It is, kinda. But honestly, the stress of doing it the quote-unquote normal way did not sound like fun to me. Like, and games are supposed to be fun at the end of the day. I would rather do this in relative, like, still feeling smart and like I'm executing something well, but not stressed out of my mind. So now we should only have, from what I understand, only one patrol person to watch out for up here. Oh gosh, where am I already? Am I in the correct area, I think? Shit, where am I? Shit. Oh shoot, did I actually get away from it? Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do this. Shit, we gotta go in there quick then. The downside of this method is if you do fail, you do have to go the long way back in. Oh no. Oh, and now I can't even. Maybe I should give the regular method a try, if only just to get more time in there. Although I've only tried this once. I can't call the method a failure if I've only tried it once. Maybe I'll try it once or twice more, and if I don't have much more luck, then I'll go for the regular method. But I might not talk as much until I'm done then, just to stay focused. You know what, fuck it, let's just try it the normal way. We'll alternate. If this way fails, we'll go back to the cheeky way, and so on and so forth. That's what I'm gonna call the other method. I'm gonna call it the cheeky method. The elevator method, maybe, but it feels cheeky, so it's the cheeky method. But for right now, we are going to play this video game as intended. See, there you go. You get to see me try both routes in this video. Plus, I found this neat little secret. Wait, where is this? What the heck? Oh, this leads back to the start, huh? Oh, that's cool. My plan to alternate between methods didn't really go as planned, though, because, honestly, I kind of got into running the normal route for a while there. Ah, shit! It was right there. You were supposed to have your light on. You were supposed to let me know you were there. Okay, how do we deal with that? I think I gave myself way too little credit for how well I would take to it. I wasn't great at it, sure, but once I tried it out a couple times, I really got more into optimizing my path and my movements through the different areas. So I didn't feel the need to try the cheeky method again, at least not right away. It felt like I was improving and making progress, which encouraged me to keep trying. Oh, this is the movie room. Shit. Where are you placed in here when you're in here? You're right there. We made it all the way to the movie room. Maybe I can do the regular route if I practice it in the light first. So we get here. We need to jump off. We seem to be fine with a little bit of light up to about here. So he's stationed like right at the stairs, isn't he? Oh, this door would be open if the lights are off. That's how we got around before. Maybe we just let him chase us. Let him chase us through here and then around. And then I run up the stairs, maybe? So from the stairs. Diagonal right, as far as we can go. Then left, as far as we can go. Then right. And we should be there. And then we can jump off and go by. Or get caught and go by. Either way works. Okay. Let's go. Very convenient way back in. Yeah! Teleport. Okay, yes, this door is open. And I don't think our patrol person can see over here yet. Run, 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 run. Ah, shit. Okay, but we did lure him out of his place though, right? No, I think he's still there. Shit. No, you're very tough to lure away from your spot, huh? But those side areas do have to be there for a reason, I'm pretty sure. They must be there to help me in some way. I think I'm on the right track. Shit, the stairs are free. I need to make it there quick. Go, 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 go. Oh shit, I did it. So lure him from the film room. That seems to work. Okay, now let's see where along this route they might have placed things. We need to go diagonal as far as we can. Okay. Then left as far as we can. Whichever left is. I think it's this. Okay. Which way? Okay, okay. We know that there's one there then. Okay. One step at a time. One step at a time. We can do this. Ah, shit. I got stuck on something, I think. Okay. Here. I go diagonal as far as I can go. Left. Just keep going. Where am I? I'm at the end of the loop, that's what I am. Alright, where am I? Of course, there's one right there. Alright, it might be worth trying the cheeky method again. Yeah, as productive as all this was, it still hadn't, worked yet. And I only have so much time for video games, so at this point, I was willing to try at the easier method again for time's sake. I set everything up again the same as I had before, and... That's the dam going, come on. Okay. Wait, am I in the right spot? Oh shit, I am in the right spot. Go, 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 go! You can't catch me! I'm in the elevator! Sucker! Oh my gosh, it worked. And we only have so much time. Make good use of it, okay? Oh my god, how do we get over there? Insert artifact. Maybe I still need artifact. That's a light door. Where Do I pick up reels for this? Yeah, apparently the most difficult part of this for me was hearing the door opening and closing when I put my lantern in the projector slot. If I'd heard that, or, thought to leave my artifact where it's clearly supposed to go, I might have figured out what to do here a lot sooner. But c'est la video games, I suppose. Where? But where, though? Do I have to go back upstairs? Where the scary thing is? No? There better not be a reel I was supposed to pick up in there. I did try again after this, but by then I was feeling tired and easily irritated, so that seemed like a sign to call it quits for the night. Ah, that was the wrong across. Oh man, that's frustrating.